You're looking at footage that was captured within the past 6 hours in regards to the USG and the Kilauea volcano eruption. People have been asking what's going on with you guys on the Big Island, Hawaii. So we wanted to give a quick update. Now, according to the USGS data, many small earthquakes just happened at the Halemaumau crater. And basically, the caldera has collapsed upon itself. We see no lava within the crater itself due to the fact that the surrounding area has basically collapsed on itself, as we see in these incredible USGS photographs. June 8th, this is something unprecedented. As you can see, there is no lava whatsoever. There is no basically toxic gas coming out of this thing because it's clogged up. It's clogged up really bad. We got Brent here, and we've been watching this very closely. There's been some massive gas explosions, ash explosions as well. Brent?
Yeah, things seem to be heating up. Actually, the USGS finally put up for the first time a live cam on Halemaumau crater. So you can go there right now and take a look at that and see the activity of what's going down. And we're seeing these huge cracks right upon the rim, and we're seeing steam emissions. So we know that it's still active. We expect that this is still an ongoing event. We might be in the early stages of something explosive. This is today. We're looking at footage of today's events. It was actually really pretty today. We had a good trade winds, and it's really pretty weather on the Hamakua coast. Unfortunate for Na'alehu, they get these brunts of ash clouds that fall upon them. And tomorrow, I hear the winds are going to change, unfortunately. This is a look from Halemaumau going to where our friends are at Leilani Estates. And it's a good aerial on how you transition from the crater and the lava pushing into this area. It's a massive push. It's a huge lava tube from underneath the ground, creating this fissure that we're looking at right now, creating a river of lava that's taken over Kapoho and many of our favorite spots, Leilani Estates. This is the activity right now, and it seems like it's not stopping, people.
Yeah, basically, according to the USGS, Fissure 8, the fountain was at a height up to about 160 feet today. So it does seem to be declining a little bit, because this thing was shooting up actually up to about 300 feet at its maximum. But right now, there is a massive flow. So I believe it's consistent in regards to its gravitational pull towards the ocean. But according to the USGS, the Fissure 8 continues to erupt vigorously. And Kapoho Bay is not like it used to be. This place pretty much existed 400 years ago. And the Hawaiians was basically considered this a sacred area. We're about to see some new coastline USGS aerial footage of the coastline, as it has basically changed forever. And here it is. It basically is shocking. We see a whole lava flow approximately about 2 miles wide, entering the ocean and creating a new earth as we know it today. Kapoho doesn't exist. There are a few houses that have still remained to stand, thankfully, and we keep our fingers crossed for all our friends in all the area of Wawa and all the noni farms. But right now, the papaya farms, so far so good. Everything's to be channeling in a flow towards the Pacific in a direction, but the USGS is basically now stating that as of June 12, 2018, that there is a major entry into the zone right here, and we're looking at it.
Yeah, this is basically Mother Earth creating new land as we see it. Some got to say that, it's inspirational to see Earth and Pele creating such a massive beauty of a land as we see it, a new formation. Hopefully we could have black sand beaches, beautiful places that we've never seen before. And this is creativity and unfortunately, destruction, but it comes hand in hand with living on the island of Hawaii. We live on a volcano.
We sure do, and now people are actually having to deal with these toxic gases as we're seeing being emitted. There is a chemical reaction as lava enters the ocean, and it creates this lays, basically particles of glass, and you don't want to be breathing this stuff. And a lot of people actually live downwind from this gas. They're being told by our local governments, stay indoors if this happens, shut the windows, shut the doors. But if this continues, as we can see, a 2-mile wide entry into the ocean, we're going to see more and more VOG, as they call it, affecting not just the Big Island, but the state. And when this happens, there's really no escape for this. We're hoping the winds stay in their consistency of trade winds.
Yeah, we're in a good time right now. We're in summer, so we have mostly consistent trade winds. You can see right now the fissure up about, I would say, about 4 miles from this, and that's what's creating this lava flow. It's amazing. It's just like a faucet running uncontrollably of lava. This happened today, guys, and it's I think we're still in the beginning stages of this eruption that has begun about a month and a half ago.
So again, we're looking at the geographic nature of this flow, and it basically has changed the land formation. Google Earth is about to be updating exactly what this looks like in regards to their updates of the Big Island itself, and we can see the massive slopes beyond the ocean line on how deep it does slump down, and the landslides that have existed. There have been many slumps and landslides that have happened in the past. Let's hope it doesn't trigger anything. We're not hoping that it does, but it happened in the past and it will happen again. You just never know. Thanks, Brent. That's a new update as far as June 12th, 2018. Stay tuned for more updates. Be safe, everybody.
Control, this is Flight. We have a situation here. Control?
By popular demand, Paul Barrett is back with his third album, Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. 12 brand new tracks heard by millions on your favorite channel, Third Phase of Moon. Available on iTunes, Amazon, and music streaming services. Paul Barrett's Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. Available right now. Links are below.
Control, this is Flight. We have a situation here. Control? 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 Control?
Keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone.